Greeting you in the love and in the light of the one infinite creator. So what is a tensor ring, or what is a light ring? Here we have the sacred and the lost cubit. I've electroplated these ones, and these are double twists. This one is a tight double twist, and this one is a loose double twist. Basically, what a tensor ring is we have copper wire that we twisted clockwise in the drill, and then we've cut that wire once it's twisted to a specific measurement that's called a cubit length. And a cubit is basically just another way to say the length of something or the measurement of something. So with this ring here, we've cut precisely to 20.63 inches, and this is also called the sacred or the royal cubit, or the Egyptian length, because this cubit length was found in the king's chamber in the pyramids of Giza, the Great Pyramid. So basically what the ring does is it creates a positive energy field of life force energy, or chi, or there's many names for this energy. It's also called torsion fields, or scalar energy, or prana, or pyramid energy. It's basically life force energy, or longitudinal waves. So this energy is different than a electromagnetic energy in the fact that there is no polarity to the energy that the ring is creating. So electromagnetic energy is basically a polarized energy, and this ring, it creates more of a, we could call it like quantum energy, or a light field. And basically once we have the copper, and you don't always have to use copper wire, you can use silver or different kinds of metal to create these rings. And it was originally called a tensor ring because any closed loop of wire creates a tensor field, and that was originally why we call them tensor rings. But you can also call them light rings, or really anything you want. You know, the bottom line is that within the energy field of this ring, we've created a positive end and a positive end, and that's because of the clockwise twist. And basically it's bringing vitality and positive life force energy to anything within its field. So it will transmute negative to positive. For instance, this water right here, so I have a ring around it. This is a Lost Cubit. It's been sitting in the water for about a day now, and I've had it charging on a orgonite plate. So basically once the water is within this column, it's now starting to light up the water and to structure the water. So there's the display. So there'll be an instantaneous effect on the water, and it will start to potentize it and illuminate the water with light or life force energy. If you have this water within the ring for 24 to 48 hours, you should have fully structured water. And this is one of the things that the tensor ring does, but it will also harmonize electromagnetic, so it will basically dissolve any harmful energies that come within the column or the pillar or the beam of this ring. And Slim had this ring up here, maybe a little bit bigger than that, and he actually pointed it at a cloud. I believe it was like 5 miles away, or he talks about it in this specific interview, but another fellow had this device called a molecular scanner, and Slim was at one position and he was pointing the ring at this cloud, and he was changing the frequency of the water in the cloud, because there's literally a beam of light that's shooting out of this ring. So if we wear it on our head, we also add the Lost, which is in resonance, and if you're meditating, you'll basically have this beam of life force energy that's shooting up into the heavens and down into the earth, and basically illuminating your energy centers and balancing you out and harmonizing anything that is, we could say, out of alignment or in discord or disharmony. So these rings actually are in resonance together, so there's certain qubit lengths that will resonate and sing together in harmony, and this sacred qubit and this Lost are one of them. This Lost Cubit is a really special ring. It's been my favorite qubit, I must say, since creating this technology. There's something very magical about the Lost Cubit. And same as the sacred, I mean, they both have a specific feeling to them. Since working with this technology and creating it for many years, I actually feel the difference. They're their own beings. They actually work on different aspects of ourselves. So with the Lost Cubit, Slim actually, he realized that it was more of an emotional and an etheric healing quality to this ring, and this resonates at 177 megahertz, and this also has the same positive energy shooting out both ends of the ring. So this is a very special ring as well. I love the Lost Cubit. So back to what a tensor ring is, it's basically utilizing all of these principles to create this very healing energy field. So the purpose of this is to create this healing energy field. And you can utilize these for basically everything and anything. You can throw them in your garden to amplify the life force in your garden. So also to purify the soil. You can do anything with them. You can put a smaller ring around your gas tank to increase the mileage of your vehicle, because as the gas is the gas is moving through the ring, it's basically lightening up the gas and putting more mileage on your car. There's a magic about these rings where we're still discovering what they can do. And a tensor ring is a very special device. I feel that they're a huge aspect of the spiritual awakening on our planet, and that really the more of these that we have on our planet, the more that our planet will become lighter and will become freer. And really at the end of the day, the main purpose is to bring love and light, and that is what these rings do. So this is a tensor ring, or a life force ring, or a light ring, and we love you very much for all that you bring us. We've written a list of some of the ways that you can utilize the rings. So I'll go through it, and then this will give us more of an understanding of how we can utilize the energy field that is within these rings. So you can place your attention on the ring and you can program it. So literally you can connect with the ring, with the field, and place your intentions into the ring. Because copper has a crystalline molecular structure, it will hold the memory of your prayers and intentions just like quartz, holding the frequency and assisting in manifestation. Place the ring around your water to enhance the energy and the structure of the water. Wear the ring on your body to clean and energize the bloodstream and the auric field. Wear the ring on your head to assist in migraines. Place the ring around your food or your stored food to preserve and enhance the food. Place the ring around your water tank or your shower head to create a shower for your aura. Place the ring around your Wi-Fi router to balance the energies that are coming off the Wi-Fi router. Place or aim the ring on any pain, wound, or disease in the body to assist the healing. I have a really cool story about that actually. I was at this juice shop in Toronto, and basically I've been putting rings into different shops, and this brother came in and he got a bracelet. It was a double twist bracelet, and the shop owner Moona as well, she messaged me the next day with this testimonial from this fellow, and apparently he had this bump on his hand for like 9 years or something, like 9 or 10 years, and he wore the bracelet for one night, and then the next day he came back to Moona's juice shop, and apparently this bump on his hand was reduced by like 90 or 95%. So that's a really divine testimonial about this specific bump that had basically, once it was within the energy field of the ring, it was a rapid healing. And that's something that Slim talks about, is rapid healing that these rings will assist in. Place the ring around smart meters to balance the radiation coming through your home. Place rings around plants to enhance the growth and the health of the plant. So these are a few ways that you can utilize the ring. So basically, they create this very harmonious healing energy, and that's the purpose of them, is to have these energy fields on your being, to basically work with them in this way, and they'll constantly be giving this positive life energy to us. So remember that there's a beam, and wherever this beam is pointing, it's blasting this vital life energy into our being. And then each cubit will focus on specifics of healing our beings. As I said, with the sacred, the 144 megahertz, it's more of a physical healing ring, and this Lost Cubit is more of an emotional healing ring. But when they're together, they power each other up and are in resonance with each other. And I did a whole video on the rings in the water, where I have that set up with the orgone pyramids around, and I have the Mayu swirl that's vortexing the water. You can see that in that video, each ring has its own frequency that creates that specific geometry in the water that specific crystal formation that had frozen within the water. So, very special. I've been working with these tensor rings for 3 years, and they've become a huge part of my healing journey. And I find that wherever I go, I take a ring with me, whether it's for just having this energy field on me or it's for gifting. I have another list here of ways to utilize the rings in your home. I also created that video of harmonizing your home with tensor technology, so that's got a lot of good information. See, I've got a ring right here, so this pillar of light is shooting down on me, but you can have a larger ring, or really any size, and utilize it for meditation. Place a ring under your pillow. Place a ring around your main water source. That's an important one. Very special. So the rings basically transmute negative to positive and will bring coherence and harmony and dissolve any chaotic or destructive energies. So anything that is within this column will basically be transmuted and harmonized, and vitality and positive life force energy will be brought into our lives and to our beings. So these rings will raise the vibration of yourself by wearing one or simply having one on you or having the energy field pointed at you. Basically, the energy field is creating the chi, the life force energy, that balances and stabilizes our energy fields, structures water, and is an unlimited source of free energy. So there's constantly this energy field within this ring. I'm gonna read this poem that I wrote about the rings. I call it the Light Technology Prayer. Thank you, Light Ring, for giving us infinite energy. Thank you, Light Ring, for beaming light and love into our lives to benefit and bless our communities. Thank you, Light Ring, for being a catalyst, a bridge for creators of this divine technology in co-creation and communion, and to work in ways that are in alignment with the positive polarity. Thank you, Light Ring, for effortlessly structuring our waters and purifying our food for our communities, our families, and our loved ones. Thank you, Light Ring, for bringing non-dual consciousness into our lives and giving us vitality and healing energy to assist us in our ascension and spiritual awakening. Thank you, Light Ring, for connecting the stewards and creators of this technology from all around this holy earth to come together and teach, learn in unity, supporting each other in selfless ways. Thank you, Light Ring, for bringing harmony into our soils while assisting our plants, herbs, fruits, and vegetables to flourish. Thank you, Light Ring, for cleansing, strengthening, and balancing our energy fields of any energies that do not contribute to organic life that is in harmony with Mother Earth. Thank you, Light Ring, for supporting us financially, giving us financial freedom, sovereignty, and abundance to circulate in true community. Thank you, Light Ring, for bringing the sacred knowledge of free energy technologies for the rise of New Earth and to assist the whole in freedom and peace for all. Thank you, Light Ring, for always shining the light of creation on all you touch.